because a great trip starts with the right support. And hey, a good video is nothing free. It's Wi-Fi so intelligent and keyless helping with your problem. No more annoying lag gaming or buffering on your video chats. Everything works better together, anywhere in the house. The Xfinity 5-year.
Hold on. I'm about to, what's the name? I'm gonna post the shit. When I forward the show, come on, what's the name?
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the game undefeated. It's the Penn State Nittany Lions and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
I caught up with the Nittany Lions head coach before the game. He has been warning his team all week about this game. Both teams undefeated to start the season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Guys?
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Hurricanes ready to kick it away first. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The run to the left. Turning it on. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting it second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Follows his blocks. It's Martin.
Gotta go forward. Gotta go forward. You're gonna step on me like that. You gotta go forward. It's a first down, boy. You had him if you just go forward. Push him forward. You go forward. Be forward.
For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Michael Hawkins still looking to his right. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Nittany Lions will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Nestles it in at the 35. Just a wall of defenders
Yeah.
everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return.
Hold on, fine. Hold on. Say it again.
I'm pretty sure ain't nobody leave the door open.
All right. Hey, give me a second, bro. I'm about to, like I said, my nieces and nephews at the door. They getting home from school. I'm back, bro.
Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Keep it on the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain.
And what a great job by the defense here. First down, second down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Looking downfield, it's Bailey. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Bringing it back. The 40. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Penn State's offense comes onto the field ready to start the drive. They went 3-0 on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll run the screen. Breaks into the open. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line, early first down. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it. It's Wallace. Headed to the end zone. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Penn State. The first score of the game for the man who leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score.
There's more defense.
He'll bring it out. It's Compton. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And they get to him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 2.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Quarterback changing the play. Back to throw, it's Bailey.
And another one.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Play fast.
Touchdown, Penn State. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in the game.
Down to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken it in the end zone. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. We've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Second down to the air. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Go ahead, y'all. That was the only reason he dropped that.
He's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
It's all right. I put the rug in the door.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Moves to his right. He'll blow it down. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense getting after the QB. He's trying to scramble around. He's trying to go get that first with his legs, but he's not able to do it because of the speed on defense.
They boot it away. On the return. They drag him down, and good coverage that time by the special team. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Wallace. At midfield, he's got room. Speeding down the left side. He's in, and he scores. Touchdown,
Was
Nicky
goody
Lions.
cash?
These guys are really hitting their stride and waiting for as they push out that lead.
What's wrong with you, bro? What you done did?
Say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
The ball bounces through the
Yeah,
end
I
zone,
know.
and it will be a
Still a lot
touchback.
of football to be played.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver comes in motion. Rides to the back. Got the first down.
Good tackle.
Finally
He
stopped
got
on
that
the
block.
46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking for a crease to the left. He'll be forced out of bounds after the nice gain on the run.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy.
Yeah.
But this offense is keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Looking for a crease. It's Compton.
Good tackle. They tried to let him break that shit.
Down, they've got it at the 41. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Changing the routes with his receiver. Sells to run, looking to pass. Rolls right. Lets it fly.
What a throw!
Wide right, it's
What a
Compton.
throw!
A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Pringle. Finding some, and he waltzes in for the score.
He's slow. He's slow. He's slow. He's slow. Slow. We got it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get you a stop. This was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
Fielding in the end zone, it's Wallace. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken it in the end zone. The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, David. Everybody in the stadium, I think, was expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane and get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Might as well run him again. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Whistle sounds, but they get a timeout called just before the delay of game. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. Turns into the pile. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
From the gun, it's Wallace. Finds enough room to get 3 out of the 34.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your run.
Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Throwing, Hawkins. Grabbed in the backfield.
Tackle.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And that's a really good play by this defense, because you want to run a screen offensively when they're blitzing. When they bring pressure, you can throw it right over the top, get to them, get some space, but they stay home just enough there to make the play and get the tackle for a loss.
From the gun on 3rd down, Hawkins. On the run, fires downfield.
Fucking cold, boy.
Downfield. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive.
Well, get the right foot in first.
Why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense.
Way to get that right foot in
He does such
first.
a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job picking up the 1st down.
Turning on the Jets. He's at the touchdown, Penn State.
I get 26.
And in for 6 more points. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game and give him 16 on the year. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. We're going to need to work with those angles. That's for dang sure.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for room. It's Pringle. Getting behind those who
Out of here.
to stiff arm to get it out to the 27.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Right back to the well.
Yeah, no,
But they'll move the sticks, and it's a 1st down. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it, too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3.
Say it again.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead.
Coaches always
I woke up there after I finished this game, bro.
Ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Hits inside. It's Pringle. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game. On that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting them find a way to go get it first.
The give to the running back on the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Hand off from the gun. He's got enough.
Stop cheating, man. Like, come on, man.
When the defense in position.
I'm making the tackle up right there. Smack him. He still ain't trying to go there. Smack him.
He's trying to keep these downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Trying to slip through and pick it up.
Yeah. No. They try to work. Look at all them goddamn times.
And I think one thing people don't take into account is not all 4th downs are created equal. Like right now, this is a shorter 4th down. You're on your side of the field.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Penn State will spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't 1930 football. Try to get the first down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Snapped it, he has to have it. And
let's go.
Connect a costly turnover on downs.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. Here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
You supposed to feel like that in situations like that.
On the run, it's Wallace. Tackled after a short gain, and it's 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. It's okay, you'll take some of these, but if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think.
What'd he say? I'm just glad you
didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Hawkins turns it upfield. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. Just enough time to get off one more snap. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here.
Hold on. Somebody at my door. Who is it? Hold on. It's Miss Elise.
Miss Elise?
Good afternoon. Where you say food in?
Well, what's that?
Yeah. I could get it once y'all finish doing what you need to do. Right? Get the dishes washed, do your chores, do what you need to do. You ain't got to do it later on. Once you finish washing up, all that, everything, do what you're supposed to do.
They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break.
Get in there.
Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. Let's begin with the West Virginia Mountaineers taking on the Southern Miss Golden Eagles. And it's West Virginia looking to push their record to 4-1 on the season. And you do that, you're in the driver's seat in terms of locking down a postseason spot. Although I think their goals are far bigger than just that.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside Mountain West.
Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Oh, he's got some space.
Good tackle.
Attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down.
You're down. Obviously, it's a half. You had a conversation. You got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit in the second half. Get this run game established.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end.
We're supposed to eat the yellow.
We gonna check it before we even eat and everything. So.
Oh, I'm already eating.
Yeah.
So the white is there. I'm like, you know what? That white is kind of weird. Let me just tell him that the white is when the seeds would grow. So you just take that.
All right. I'll look it up. I'll make sure we look it up before we appreciate you. Thank you for coming back and letting me know. So, like, it's the limit of, it's a different type of watermelon. It's a yellow watermelon. So she was saying, like, certain things in it I guess you're not supposed to eat. Yeah, she brought 2 of them. 2 half ones. They sit right here on the table. Yeah. She looked out for it. My bad, bro. My bad. I'm sorry. People knocking at my door and everything.
But when you got a guy that can fly up,
I had to pause it because he was going to run a play. And I ain't want you to waste the time out because somebody at my door.
First down and 2nd and 10. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Can't hang on after the hit. It'll bring up 3rd down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Keep hitting him so he can make bad throws.
Has been so good by this defense, man. They know exactly who his go-to guy is out wide, and they're doing a great job of mixing up coverage, taking that away. Listen, this QB doesn't have to go to, and that's why I think you look next. Who's your next best playmaker that can make something happen for you? Maybe go find him because they're locked in on that star out wide.
Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. On the run, it's Wallace. Drops immediately. He got nothing on 1st down.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. Michael Hawkins buys time to his left. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wallace. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that.
This defense is so well coached. Everybody understanding their assignments, especially in coverage. There was a guy designed to take the running back out of the flat and was able to get him down right away.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Sets his feet, it's Hawkins. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Oh my God.
Intercepted, big.
Gotta make a better throw than that.
He'll try to take it back.
Gotta make a better throw than that, my boy. He wide open.
Nowhere to throw the football.
Oh, it's rain. Oh no, that game is better. That game is because of fucking rain. It fucking shit. It just started raining out of nowhere.
He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Going with the ground game left.
Tackle, man. They try to let him get through that motherfucker.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Give to the running back.
No, get him on the ground.
Down their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31.
Well, he got you 2 on 1st down. He got you 2 on 2nd. 2 won't get it done on 3rd. You're going to have to go somewhere else if you're on offense here to stay on the field.
They'll move the wide receiver. Keeps it moving. It's Pringle. A big 3rd down stop by this defense, but they are still in field goal range. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. He's going to try to knock one through from 49 yards away. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with a stop, force a field goal. Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. They'll run it. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Gameday on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. He's topped 150 yards on the ground. 18 Nittany Lion backs have gone for 2K. They've had some great names in history. Franco Harris, Lydell Mitchell, John Capoletti, Saquon. Maybe this guy's going to be remembered among those legends.
Man, that's crazy to go back and think about those guys and those kind of playmakers coming from one school. I want to be the next guy. That's why you want to go to Penn State, to put your name on that list.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10.
God bless.
Handoff for Peoples.
Hey, slip.
Down immediately.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gives you a spark. Maybe this gives you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life in this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent of things they did right, things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Straight ahead, it's Wallace. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that 1st half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back and run.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Sends it back in motion. Hawkins from the gun on third down. Right side, it's Wallace. He's down right there, short gain on the ground.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won third down and forced him on fourth down.
The Nittany Lions line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The kick is on its way. On the return. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. We've reached the break, and Penn State is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One final period to play. We'll see who can grab that W as we start the fourth. Final stands in the game, and we'll start with the first down. He's changing the play. To throw, it's Bailey. Out wide right, it's Pringle. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Out wide left, it's Pringle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain here, still a bit short of the first down. And the Hurricanes can really attack on this second and short. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. He'll get rid of it. And they're not on the same page.
Thank you, 26. I couldn't switch pitch, man.
That kind of day.
I'm trying to let me switch pitch.
Guys, they have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Breshetta Downs going up top. He unleashes a long one.
What they call?
And that'll be
What they call?
the pass is knocked away.
I bet. About to say it went on me.
Let's see who it's on.
I know that's offensive pass interference, but I actually think that's a very heads-up play because that ball might have got intercepted. That was an errant throw. The receiver knew it, and instead of allowing the defender to pick it off, he knew, hey, I got to create a penalty here and save my quarterback and bail him out.
Wants to throw. It's Bailey. He's got it.
It's Ivy. Read it.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You got to give the defense tons of credit. They've had a plan for him. They've limited him, and that's why they're going to win.
Back to pass on second down. Moving out to the right. Going to try to get it himself. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interesting.
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure taking a sack there.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
Sorry.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down the one, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Moves the pocket. It's Bailey. Got the quick pass. Touchdown, Canes. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point,
yeah, you gotta get out of the field, yeah.
So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. On the return, it's Wallace. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Penn State's offense comes on the field ready to start the drive. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. The handoff keep working on that clock. They didn't get a push at all on that one. There'll be no gain on the play.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football. And we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts to save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll ride him again. 7-yard pickup on that one. 3rd down and 3 coming.
I gotta get out of my way, man.
Signals for a timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Drives inside. There he goes. Inside the 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Penn State. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And splits the uprights, and they're up a full
He fast like Wallace from the Steelers.
In the 4th. Fielded in the end zone. It's Compton.
Cyber 99. 5 stars.
Just taking a knee in the end zone. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. They unleashed an aerial assault last time and took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think, put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, you can take advantage.
That ball out. 40.
He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much
You gotta get that ball out 22.
put together a miracle. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Tells to run, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the third time today.
Yeah.
The Nittany Lions will get things going as their offense heads out to the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up.
You know what type of shit he be running, Mo? We gotta watch the line. We gotta watch his D-line and shit. You're not about to be rushing it and the play. Gotta see what he doing. He doing a whole bunch of shit.
They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
Let me get through this.
The Hurricanes will call their third timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan in this third down play. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Takes the handoff, it's Wallace. Turning it on. The 30.
Need out the block.
The 10. Touchdown. Into the end zone with a breakaway score.
Play 26.
Nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. And
He's taking the quarterback from me.
another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive.
Upset
With
alert.
an electrifying 45-yard run to the house. He'll bring it out. It's Compton.
Hey, 57, you be making some tackles. You might have earned yourself a hoodie.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Bailey. Just had to get rid of it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things are going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Incomplete. 50 ball won by no one that time.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passes.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's taking a deep shot. He's got it on the right.
That ain't your fault, Fab. I try to undercut it. I try to undercut it.
Might as well try to punch them while they're reeling. You get one huge way to set it up. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 40. Fresh setter down is going to the air.
Thank you.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. He's brought down, a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. So they were getting up against the play clock, and they don't want the penalty. They'll take the timeout here. Lots of conversations going on both sidelines to put together a strategy.
Yeah, somebody was on block.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Throwing, Hawkins. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Reason to even try to do anything extra.
They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Using his legs, it's Wallace. Maybe a crease. The 30. Running inside the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total.
And he puts the cherry on the sundae. I tell you what, man, this upset does not happen without this running game. He settled everybody down, toted the rock angry, made a bunch of plays. Palmer, he made it easy for this offense to have a big day.
I think he took it personally. I think he read the clippings, listened to all the experts talk about how they could not run the ball against this physical and this imposing defense, and really played with a chip on his shoulder today. He looked
tackle 28. He needed that.
Question. He's the key to their team's massive upset.
Would it be that 28?
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Looking for a man. It's Bailey.
It's a watermelon.
Rushes on. Nearly another interception. It'll be second down.
And guys, I'm trying to find a way to be up there.
You gotta pick that up.
And I guess here's how I'm going to be positive. At least the other team didn't catch it because he's thrown it to the other team a lot today. It's been a struggle in the passing game. I'm not sure, guys, if it's not decision time to go to the other guy to see what he can do because this passing attack has not been great.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the KD come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Drops back on first down.
What I did.
Unloads to the wideout.
And another one. Stop working me, fire.
It's a nice adjustment.
Wait, because we gotta make sure y'all eating the right part of it. Give me a second.
Knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the fourth quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Second down, going to throw it. With the catch, it's Pringle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not
get that ball out. Thank you.
Until the very end of the football.
You've been making catches like that, and I have to get an incompletion.
For them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just
has
not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 2.
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get into this one, it's probably over. Snapped it, he has to have it.
Get the ball out.
Tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
Well, it's been that kind of day for the offense, and this quarterback specifically, they've had their chances. They've had opportunities throughout the course of the game to get some pitches and catches and make some explosive plays, just not able, though, to hook up. And we saw it on that fourth down play right there. They're trailing by a lot of points because those are the throws you've got to make if you're going to win games.
Great tackle, because he was gone.
That will be the final play as they make the stop.
Big dude.
Has expired here. Guys, this is a type of signature that can set the tone for the future of a program.
And this is the crazy thing about college football with 18 to 22-year-olds. On any given day, anything can happen. And David, you've got to give this team so much credit. They played with their hair on fire and got a tremendous win.
And to keep the belief, like, to understand, like, I've got a chance to come in and win this game and not just give us lip service. They told us this could happen throughout the week, but they believed, even when it got a little difficult, got a little up in the air, they kept fighting, they kept believing, and they get a huge win.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollock, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis, saying goodbye, everybody.
Yes, sir, bye. Yes, sir. Set it ready, baby.